Recording?
Yeah.
All right. I'll wait till you sit down. You can just edit that, right?
No, just go ahead. Start talking.
Hey, welcome to the Dude Ranch podcast. This is episode 19, not fucking 20. And just gonna go around the horn. It's gonna be a short show because we got a birthday party today. I'm Big Grizzly. Start following the fucking Instagram page. I've got 20 new followers in the last 2 days. Keep it up. Love to see it.
T-Bag 69, not much to say. Celtics are struggling, 2 straight L's, but we're gonna bounce back. Games 5 and 6 are ours. Anything?
Drew's wrong. They're fucked now. But I'm the Danny Hammer from Facebook. You know me. You love me. If you don't, it's probably because you're a fucking dick-sucking idiot. Follow the goddamn Facebook page, too, the Dude Ranch. Love to see it. And then we'll have sex. Send it over to Brady.
With
Hi,
everyone?
guys.
Hi, guys.
I like you. Please follow us. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. All right. We'll get on right away. Right away, we're going to go to the first topic because this just happened.
It literally just happened.
Just happened.
Big news.
So me and T-Bags went golfing today.
I won.
Yeah, okay.
Did he?
Yeah. It wasn't even fucking close, dude. But
Yeah,
anyway.
It was probably worse. It was probably the worst game of golf I've ever played.
So we're on hole 6, and this fivesome's coming down the other fucking fairway. And I'm going to let him say it because it was directed. The comment was directed to him.
It was direct to me. We were sitting there. I was lining up my shot. They hit the ball over in our fairway. So this guy, I don't know. I don't think I knew him. He's like, "Hey, Drew, Waz don't stand a fucking chance." I was like, right on, baby.
Dude Ranch getting recognized on the fucking golf course.
And I didn't think I knew him. I could have just not seen his face that
Drew
well.
was staring at him like, "Do I fucking know you?" I hope he's watching.
I hope you're watching. If this is you, leave it in the comments.
Yeah, leave in the comment who you was. I asked Drew who you were.
I could have known you, and if I do, I apologize. This stardom's just getting to my head.
I'm hoping he's just a fan of the show. He loves the show, and
Yeah,
he just
me too.
recognized us. That's what I'm
100%.
hoping.
It was so funny. He caught me off guard. I'm sitting there like about to swing and stuff. He said, "Drew Watson has a fucking chance." I'm like, "Let's go."
What do you got to say to this guy?
He's probably just trying to hype Drew up. I mean, honestly, listen to the stats. Stats don't lie, right? He's got me in reach. He's got me in height. He's got me in weight. But he's still talking a lot of shit. And that says one thing to me. He's scared.
Whoa,
He's scared.
You just admitted you were going to lose is all you did. You
No,
said
I'm saying-
stats don't lie. Let's look at the stats. He got me in height, weight, reach.
Dumbass alert.
Scared alert. He's frightened.
Speaking of stats, Danny Hammer and I, 6-0 yesterday in the UFC. You're fucking hammering.
Actually, I was more than 6-0 because I had
Well,
2 3-fighter parlays, and then
for
I
$2.
bet on individual
Yeah,
fights.
I mean fighters. We won all 6 fighters.
$2.
We doubled down on some guys.
Yeah.
So he was betting. He bet.
Yeah, I fucking didn't mean to. I think I meant to put $20.
I got a topic coming at you. We'll get to that. But I just received a text message from Sarah Gates, my daughter-in-law, and Brady Gates' lovely wife. Tomorrow's her birthday. So the Dude Ranch podcast wants to shout you out. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
That's whose
Happy
party
birthday.
we're going to, by the way.
That's what I was gonna leave.
Oh,
That's what I was gonna end
I'm
with.
sorry. Okay,
But
well, I just got a text
she's
message.
just being needy, and that's what I was gonna end with. So there you go.
Ridiculous.
So happy birthday. And, also while we're on the shout-outs, we got a shout-out at the party yesterday. We got to shout-out Chelsea Midler.
Yep.
And I didn't really know any females even watched our fucking show.
She's our number 1 fan.
No,
Well, there's 3. We got 3 top fans that are all.
I thought Chad was one of our biggest fans, but I guess his
No.
girlfriend's a bigger fan of the fucking show than he is.
Chad's a fraudulent.
Yeah.
We
Wow,
found out last night he's
He's
a
a
fraud.
fraudulent fan.
Chelsea is greater in the Dude Ranch's eyes than Chad right
And he
now.
didn't have.
You can
and-
redeem yourself, but right now, Chelsea.
While we're on the
Yeah.
topic of fraudulent fans, I had a fight with one of my moderators the other day. He's supposedly this huge
Yeah.
Colorado Avalanche fan. He didn't watch Game 6, which was an elimination
Or
game.
5.
Or 5.
Wow.
And he was streaming Call of Duty live for this, right? He's streaming Call of Duty. I hop in there, I'm like, what the fuck? He's always posting about the fucking Avalanche. What does he do? Watch the goddamn post-game fucking
He watched
highlights?
the highlights.
And so I was like, yeah, you're a fucking fraudulent fan. He's like, oh, you're fucking goddamn, you went to a fucking Penguins Eastern Conference final game and wore the free t-shirt that they gave out. I'm like, why wouldn't I? What, am I supposed to wear a Datsuk jersey to a Senators Penguins game and look like a fucking idiot? No.
How old is he?
Probably about
My
his-
age, yeah.
So probably about his age.
So fucking
I was just want to say to that, like not counting you guys. I know you guys watch a lot of sports because we gamble, but
yeah.
that's a big thing with younger generation is they catch their highlights on Twitter or something like that or scores. It comes right to their phone.
Yeah, but
And that's why ratings are down a lot in every sport.
But like, I don't know. You can't miss an elimination game. And then for Game 7, he said, "I'm so nervous." He made a Facebook post. "I'm so nervous for Game 7." If you were nervous for Game 7, why the fuck wasn't you watching 5 and 6 then?
Well, put it on record though that
I like the beef going on.
if the Colorado Avalanche want to, they should revoke his fanship because he didn't watch 5 and 6, which at the time was the biggest game, then the next biggest game. He doesn't watch either of them, then he watches Game 7 and they lose in overtime.
Did they lose?
Yeah, they
so
lost
they're out.
in overtime.
Okay.
They're out, yeah.
Wow.
Someone I know, I don't really, y'all know, I don't really watch hockey, but someone told me to put money on the Colorado Avalanche.
Fuck the Avalanche.
No.
Fuck 'em.
If you want a dark horse to win the cup, bet on the Islanders to win the cup.
See, I got a reason why I
They're
missed
good.
it. I
They're
missed
not
this.
dark
all
Yeah,
day
but they're
last
playing
night.
Tampa Bay. They're underdogs in
Tampa
that
Bay.
series. And then if they would play Vegas, they're definitely going to be underdogs.
See, I missed this out of game last night, but it's not because I'm a fraudulent fan.
No.
He just couldn't muster his own
So
strength.
we'll
to
get to
stay.
that. We'll
Yeah,
get that.
and I know what your topic for me is. Why don't we just get that out of the way now? Because I redeemed myself a little
Okay.
bit more last
Here's
night.
this topic. Brady, the fucking mid-major college guru, is 1-3 so far, and I've lost a lot of money following him. What the fuck's up with that? Are you not doing your homework?
First of all, okay, I'm now 2-3 because we had Texas State last night.
I wasn't turned on to that.
Well, Texas State was getting 26 points, and they only lost by what, 10? Late. It was
7?
late.
I think 7.
I think
Maybe
no, I
10.
think
Yeah.
SMU kicked.
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
Regardless, they blew it out. Army, big cover yesterday.
Yep.
And the first day was what? Southern Miss
And
played South Alabama. I mean, anybody who knows and gambles on this shit like I do knows you don't bet on South Alabama. If they beat you, they beat you. But anyone who's bet on South Alabama, they've had. If you watch Scott Van Pelt's worst beats, they've been on the bad beats like at least 10 times. Like they're horrible. They're the Ferndale of college football. Like they're just not someone you bet on. And then
UAB under was the other one.
the UAB under, yeah, that was just
That was bad.
That was my guy. But my guy Mitch gave me that.
Fucking Mitch.
But Mitch also yesterday gave me dog of the day, Baltimore Orioles, 250 money line. I bet heavy on them. They win 7-1. So if Mitch gives me a pick, I take Mitch's suggestion. He's a good fella, sports chat place.
That was a bold fucking pick.
It
The Baltimore
came
Orioles.
through, too.
'Cause I know. They
It was
won
a great
6-1
pick.
because
Yeah, but-
Garrett Cole was pitching for the Yankees.
Yeah,
That
but
was a good fucking
that's
pick.
why he took him because the Yankees been struggling. Their offense has just been abysmal. Like they're not hitting home runs. If they're not hitting home runs, they're not scoring. So they haven't been scoring. And Garrett Cole's ERA in his last 3 starts is like up near 7 or 8, and he lived to that. He gave up 5 yesterday.
That was a stellar pick, though.
But-
Stellar pick.
That was a good call by Mitch.
Right now, it's weird though. It's weird. It's like college football's just been weird. Like Marshall's the only team that was given a lot of points that went out and just spanked anyone. So I had Eastern Kentucky. I was getting.
Because they were playing shipping up to Boston.
We were getting the 26 points, and I mean, right now I'm not fucking giving up that many points. Just from what I've seen, most offenses don't look very good. SMU, their offense is stacked, and they only fucking put up 30 points yesterday. I mean,
Speaking of picks,
Marshall's offense looked pretty
If
good.
I-
yeah, Marshall's offense was the one, but
Yeah.
but if you watch any of that game, Eastern Kentucky they were terrible.
Yeah, they're
Like,
awesome.
they were literally looked like one of the worst college football teams I've ever seen play.
speaking of picks, if
But I do got a lock. I wasn't done. You cut me off. I wasn't done.
well,
was
I
just
thought we
gonna
were
get-
saving
He
the
waited
locks for
patiently.
the
He
show that
waited
we were
patiently.
doing.
He was
Yeah,
there.
I'll
No,
give
we're
him-
not doing that yet. And this game's on Thursday.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
can't. Little weird college football action Thursday at 1 p.m. Take UAB with the points. They're playing Miami. They might win the game outright.
Ooh, why didn't you save that for the fucking?
Because it's Thursday. We're not going to have another show by then.
I thought we were doing the.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Wednesday.
We're starting a gambling show Tuesday or Wednesday.
We'll do it Wednesday.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
well, let's tell
Okay,
you.
so I'm gonna tell you, we didn't do the fucking promo like I had wanted
Bro, we
to
can do it. We can do it one of these days.
But
Well, why didn't we do the promo? Whose fault was it?
I'm fucking here. I don't know.
There was only one part. 3 out of 4 of the Dude Ranch podcast were fully functionable and ready to do it yesterday. One of us.
So you heard me speak of it. We're gonna do like a spin-off show called the Dude Ranch Pigskin Pick'ems. We're gonna either do a promo or I'll tell you we're gonna do our first episode is gonna be this week because the NFL's starting. College football's already gotten underway. It's gonna be this Wednesday. Hopefully this motherfucker
I will.
put some money on it.
I'll be sober. So.
We're gonna try to help you win fucking money. That's what we
Hopefully
do.
he's sober.
You might want to second guess Brady's mid-major pick. Usually they're locks. But
Well,
Well, and another thing I forgot to mention too, I am the mid-major guy, but my number one genre is the MAC, and right now they're off. So
yeah,
I mean, it sucks, but we'll bounce back.
I might be a little bit fucking mad just because I got cooked yesterday. Maybe that's why I'm mad.
I mean, had you stayed around and bet with Waz and I all night,
Yes.
shit.
But he wasn't able to.
I wasn't able to
Wow.
because this motherfucker.
Yeah, this.
And then this is like a two-part.
well, you didn't like tell about the whole fucking picking show. Like we're gonna be keeping track. Winner gets money at the end.
Well, I thought we were gonna do a promo.
Yeah.
Well, you said we might.
No,
do a promo.
I just told the people if we don't do a promo by Wednesday, I'll explain to the show at the beginning of the show,
Yeah.
our first show. It's not that long, so
Yeah, it'll be like
I'll be
maybe
able
like
to
a
explain
half
it.
an hour show, maybe.
I'll be able to explain the format in like a minute, so it ain't matter.
All right.
But so Drew hyped up yesterday. We're having a party. He goes there in his fucking he wears his swimming trunks for every fucking Celtics game because he's the most superstitious fucker.
Definitely.
He's all excited about his Celtics game, 6:30. This motherfucker slept by 3. Was it 3 o'clock?
No, it was like
He was
4 or 5.
guzzling.
I believe
He was
it
guzzling fucking Patron like it was water, and he was trying to fucking hydrate.
We were trying to fucking slow him down. Hey, Drew. Hey, cut it out. And you fucking turn around. He's like,
So
he's like a little fucking creature back there, fucking guzzling down
And
the
this
fucking
topic's
liquor.
gonna lead into something funny.
he come up to the party was at my house. He comes up to my house. Well, Danny and I are there. We're ready to watch the Army at 1 o'clock. He comes up, 12:45. He's 4 shots deep. He's like, let's fucking take shots. So we were taking.
I
shots
thought it was.
for-
I thought it was a day send. All right.
We were taking shots, but okay, it was. But we told you have to pace yourself. Like people aren't showing up till 3:30, and he's fucking guzzling liquor at 1:30 in the afternoon. Like, so
Did he even make it to when Chad and
I
Chelsea
kinda-
were there?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because he was. I'll let you guys get to that.
I kind of blame you two guys a little bit.
It wasn't our fault.
Because he's a newbie.
We tried to stop.
No,
him.
when
We
I came
tried.
up,
No, they
and when
did-
you
they
guys
did
were
try.
betting, I know.
They tried to stop me.
But
tried
when
to
I
stop.
came up, you guys were taking fucking shots every time someone scored on the football game that you
Yeah.
were watching.
Well, no,
He's a
our
newbie. He can't
team,
do
our
that.
team.
I know, but he's a newbie. He can't do that.
But hey,
You should have made it slow.
on many occasions, many occasions, I think even on this podcast, T-Bags has called myself and Danny out that he could outdrink us. I don't drink as much as I used to. I don't drink that much. But when it comes to guzzling it down, I mean, I'm there.
That's a cold, hard lie right there.
I drank.
I know it
more
was a
than
lie.
that.
Especially Walt.
Drew thinks he always says, "Oh, you don't drink. You can't outdrink me." Well,
Yeah, I
Walt
can't.
might be able to hang with me a little bit.
if we're talking beer, we're talking liquor though.
I drank more.
go
I
against
drank
all
more
of you.
than you. I drank way more.
I
than
drank
you.
a whole handle of Johnny Walker Red.
Yeah,
4th of
and
July.
But you were slumped though.
Who the fuck wouldn't be
yeah,
if you
you're
drank
right.
a whole handle
Yeah,
of
you're
Johnny
right.
Walker Red, bro?
We drank from
Most people
well,
would die.
What did we probably had about 9 hours of drinking in this.
Yeah.
Because we started drinking about 1 o'clock and we didn't stop till what?
So
10:30, 11 o'clock when the
Yeah.
UFC fights were
I was.
over.
Oh yeah, I
You
was.
got
still
your
drinking
phone.
the
Yeah, I
red.
got it. Well, before we get, I just thought it was a day send. I lived up to the motto, full send, Elf Boys.
He was trying to escape, and we had the porch blocked, so he went to jump off the side, and he had no shoes on. Fucking Bilbo Baggins over here.
I don't know
And
why.
he fucking jumps right into a big ass pile of sticks. You know, they're just fucking.
That's why my heel hurt this morning.
Yeah, no fucking shit. I tried to warn you. I'm like, there's
Remember when he
sticks
came-
down there. He's like, oh, fucking
remember when
jump
he went
down.
down to get the Bago boards and he came up with Chad walked down with him and he
Yeah.
came up and he's carrying the fucking Bago boards
He just
because
falls in
and his fucking pants were falling down. And he's trying to walk with.
Oh,
his
because
fucking
Chad
pants
wasn't
falling
helping
down.
carry anything.
No, Chad said he was gonna carry it, but you was like you wanted to show him how strong you were.
Yeah, you were like, I'm a fucking strong man.
Look how strong I am, Chad. I can carry 2 light Bago boards.
Fuck you guys.
His fucking swimming trunks fell down. That might be why the Celtics lost. Your swimming trunks
So-
touched the ground.
No,
Do you have your phone?
That's up. I have my phone.
Okay, so
Yesterday.
yesterday, he was drunk, right? And he's been talking to this girl. We've been calling her Bumble Girl because he met her on fucking Bumble.
Because my Tinder account got banned. Fuck you, Tinder.
He got banned from Tinder. So he met this chick on Bumble that he likes a little bit. And anybody who drinks knows, and everyone's probably done it. Don't fucking
That's all
drunk.
like tags.
Don't drunk text. Drunk text
Yeah,
is the fucking worst. You're gonna make an asshole out of yourself. So what does T-Bags do after he goes guzzling fucking Patron like, wow, water. He texts Bumble Girl, and for your viewing pleasure, he's gonna read to you.
I'll read
Reading
you the
by
conversation.
Teabag69.
All right, let me scroll to the top here. It's a little long, but we'll get
That's long.
All right. Hold on.
She didn't unmatch you.
No, we're still talking. We talked like all night.
It's amazing. And the way did you hear it?
No.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fucking
All right.
funny.
So it started off, she was talking to me, we were talking about like college and stuff, so she asked me to proofread this assignment, and then so she sent me her response, and I said, I didn't read it, I'm drunk, I'm sorry. She said, it's all right, I just turned it in. I said, I like you. She said, I know.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's get funny.
She said, I know, thank you. And it said, I was like, you're welcome. You know I like you. Yeah, it's obvious. Is it really? Yeah, but it's not a bad thing. I'm drunk, but like you. I wish you were here. I like you. I know, you told me 3 times now. I'm sorry, I'm drunk. It's okay, I understand. I like you. She said, I know, honey. It said, I'm sorry, I'm drunk. I don't want to embarrass you. She said, what do you mean? It said, I don't know. I got too drunk. She said, oh my goodness, Drew. It said, I'm sorry, I'm too drunk. She said, Drew, you're drunk. I said, yeah. And I said, why? She said, you're drunk. Please, Drew, drink some water. It said, okay, I'll drink some water. Good. I wish you were here. I know. I like you. And then I pass out.
What's
Oh,
funny
my
about
God.
that, because I got a random text whenever I was still up at Brady's house.
I got a text from him too.
I got a text from Drew that said, I like you. What the fuck was that?
Wait, I texted you. Wait, what do you want?
Let Daniel get his phone, because I remember Drew texted me something fucking retarded too.
It was a drunk text.
Why are you talking to you about yourself in the third person? Let Daniel get his phone.
No, I said, let me get my phone.
I got a
didn't
text
say
from
Daniel.
Drew that says, "Give me my liquor now."
I don't remember texting that. I don't remember texting any of it.
Then he texted me later and said, "Celtics lost. Did you see?" I said, "Yes." He said, "I'm pissed. It's my fault." So Celtics, it's Drew's fault.
It's my fault. I apologize.
I know, and I had $80 on the Celtics. I'm going in there trying to wake his ass up and bring him out to the living room to watch the fucking game.
Should I read this?
Is it bad? I looked at my messages. I didn't text you anything.
Nah, I mean, it's not that funny, but you can read it if you want.
All right, so Drew texted me. He said, "Did I win my bet on you? Did you smash?" And way before he left, it was known that the chick wasn't coming at that point. And I said,
She
"The
big
chick."
time.
That don't get into. That's a subject.
And I said, "That chick didn't show up." And he said, "Oh, does that mean my bet got voided?" And I said, "Yeah, it's like a different pitcher starts the game. It's a no action bet."
We got voided.
Listen, surprisingly though, I didn't scare her off. Or I didn't wear her off and all that.
That is
stuff.
surprising. I know.
Yeah.
As many
Yeah,
times as you said, I
that
like
might
you.
be a fucking sign
Hey.
though, because
What good
she
thing?
might have a penis
He didn't drop an I love you
Yeah.
or a dick pic.
or a dick pic. Yeah.
It was actually weird. We actually ended up calling for like 3 hours that night after I woke back up. She might be into me.
She might have bumped.
He's getting
Girl.
manti-teoed.
So Drew is
Bumble
in
Girl
love,
might
is what
like
it was.
No, I'm not in
At
love.
least he didn't fucking say that, or like
Yeah.
Waz said, send a dick pic.
Yeah.
When in
He
doubt,
might be
send a dick pic.
he might be getting manti-teoed though. Ask her for a dick pic. If she sends you one, she's got a
girl.
wiener.
We were Snapchatting today, so.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. I can go like this and fucking take a picture of Big Grizzly on Snapchat, send it. They'd be like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
but it's
you're
her
a fucking
face.
big man with a big beard."
Yeah, but it's her face.
Yeah, but how do you know?
Someone would have snapped you back cock meat sandwich.
Whatever.
Big
it's whatever.
blob.
Fuck you guys. All right.
So we'll get into that, which Waz hinted on a little bit. So Waz kind of got ghosted yesterday, but the funny thing is, and it was with the girl that we've talked about it on the show, the alleged finger bang. I didn't know if it was off limits if she showed up, if we could get to the bottom of that. I wanted to, but anyway,
Well,
this motherfucker, every time he's been down here since he's been home, flip flops and shorts and that. What's he show up to yesterday?
Slacks,
Polo shirt and fucking slacks. He sprayed Axe body spray.
I was
all
not
over
wearing
his
any
fucking
kind of
self.
cologne.
It was
Hold on.
Noir.
No,
It was
I didn't
Jafar
have any
Noir.
cologne on. I fucking washed my balls with Dr. Squatch fucking soap. Big shout out to you fellas at Dr. Squatch. You do
Sponsor
amazing things. I was not wearing Axe body spray. I was not. But I will say this. I didn't even invite her to that party. It was his hubby? No, he's the hubby.
Brady
He's
gay?
the husband. He's the hubby. But
Brady
him
gay,
and
but-
fucking his wife invited her. So I didn't get stood up. If anything,
So
it was like a fucked up situation.
while we don't.
Why'd you wear slacks and
Yeah.
a polo shirt?
We do.
Well, I
have
was trying to
breaking
fuck.
news, though.
To a backyard
Yeah, they told me that, they told me that she's coming, so
Did
I'm
you
gonna
think
dress
that was-
nice. I'm trying to fuck.
Why?
know?
You don't think she likes a dude in a t-shirt and shorts?
I don't know. I like to dress for success.
I think it would have been a better look if he would just wore a polo and some like casual jeans or something.
Look good, feel good, fuck good.
But we have
Rolls to
breaking
live by.
news on the Mystic Fingers. There is a certified answer to that. Do you want to be the one to tell her? Or do you want me to tell her?
Mystic thing.
You know who's going to come back out now that it's out. Sarah knows these two must not have been there that night. When
Yeah,
you
'cause-
came clean about the thing. We have breaking news. We have-
Oh!
Listen,
we have the answer.
first off, what I fucking said was, you're not supposed to tell Steve or Drew, and that's the first thing you fucking did was
Right.
run down here and tell them like a fucking asshole. But
Is
what?
it-
No,
you wanna
you
know.
fucking bring it on me now. Let me fucking talk about it. Okay, so what happened? What actually happened? Here's the rundown, right? So things were happening. Okay, I was trying to get some fingers in there. It didn't end up happening. Brady came off the bus and he started telling people that I fingered her.
No.
What am I gonna do? That's my best friend. He's telling people I fingered people. I went along with him. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. And way down the line, a fucking year later, we're still fucking talking about it. So I just went along with it. I didn't either want either one of us to look like a bullshitter. But these two motherfuckers and this motherfucker still on it a fucking year later. We can't just be like, maybe you fingered it. Yeah, fuck it. Who cares? Nope. So there you fucking have it.
So the truth is fucking out there. The truth is out
I went along with it because he said, I'm not going to be like, no, that didn't happen. Make him look like a fucking asshole on the day of his wedding. Come on.
What made you
that's
think it
some
did
Godfather
happen?
stuff.
Why did you say it?
I'm like 99% sure I asked him. He told me yes.
Didn't happen.
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
know.
that's what happened.
You stood by that lie pretty long. I
Yeah.
You did. You stood by it for a while.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
I got to open Waz's beers because these young kids don't know how to open a fucking thing without a bottle opener.
I mean, I know how to do that. It's just funny that you're doing
oh, well, good. I didn't know you knew how to do that. There you go.
It's just more convenient with a bottle opener. It's easier.
Yeah.
Well, it's obviously more convenient, but you don't have one because
No doubt.
you stole ours.
Yeah, he stole ours.
You left. I don't use bottle openers. You left it at my house.
Probably did.
I literally don't drink. I never drink beer that I have to use a bottle opener for.
Touche.
So
I guess he's right.
So the finger bang never happened.
Look at that.
Never fucking
Okay,
happened.
I just came up with the title of this episode on the spot. Drew's a
I
simp.
like you.
Drew's a simp.
I like-
We
yeah.
should get T-shirts made with Drew's face that say
I
"I
like
like you."
I
But
like
he's
you.
like half asleep and half awake.
I like you.
We gotta get a picture of him when he's drunk and he's having a fucking t-shirt. I asked him if Bumble Girl watches the show or knows about it.
I didn't ask her about it.
Well, if he didn't tell us, she
Probably because he didn't
doesn't
want to
know.
reveal his fucking name. Teabag69.
Yeah.
I gotta change it. Should I
What are you
change
gonna
it?
change it to?
That's probably my name.
I don't know. Do anyone got any fucking or
A lot of the
or if you
big
have any ideas, drop it in the fucking comments.
YouTubers are just their name.
I feel like you should do some kind of wordplay with your last name. I mean, your last name's Gates, so you know. You
Bill
should,
Gates.
What? No, that's not a play on words. You fucking. That's
Well-
just someone else's name.
Like what?
You
What?
fucking
What
asshole.
could it be that would be?
I don't know. Like not shut the gates, but you know what I'm saying. It's a play on words. Your last name's Gates, something like that. You know what I mean?
Maybe. I don't
Some
know.
kind of play on words or something.
All right.
It's been a pretty.
Or-
busy, it's been a pretty
Or he
busy,
could
like-
make it Jerusalem. Drew Salem. Instead of Jerusalem, it's
Yeah,
Jerusalem.
we get it.
Yeah, we understand.
Let's move on. To the next topic.
It's been a pretty busy 16 minutes of our show so far.
That's
A lot of bombshells.
Bomb truth coming out.
Truth's coming out.
Now, let me move on to the next topic since we were talking about the Celtics already. Is Jason Tatum over fucking rated?
No,
Yes,
not even
absolutely.
Is
close.
Jason Tatum because
No,
he is
absolutely.
not none of these games, even the games they won, he has not stepped up in any of them games.
Huh? Second game he had 34, 9, and 8.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, game 2 he had 34, 9, and 8. 'Cause
Yeah, purple shoes, remember?
Purple shoes.
My big promo
yeah,
bet.
but I don't know. To me, he just didn't seem like
I think that game, if you actually watch that game, the last
he didn't seem
the last
dominating.
7
to me.
minutes of that game, what Marcus Smart had like
that
8
was
threes.
the start of the fourth quarter.
Marcus Smart won.
Tam dominated that game.
Even in the first series, I don't know. I've watched the guy and he doesn't.
He averaged 26 a game in the fucking first series.
That's a very quiet.
Yeah, listen. In the first series, who was covering him?
Matisse Thybulle.
Yeah,
Right?
because he got
Yeah.
off. Because
If we had Ben Simmons covering that motherfucker, he might get 12 games. Maybe.
Not even.
Maybe. That's a hard maybe. He was in the talks for being in the top 5 for Defensive Player of the Year. Where's Tatum? Not in there at all. So you put some kind of defensive player like that on him, he's not going to do shit.
But I'll tell you, Ben Simmons is gonna win the deep point. It's gonna happen.
I'm not saying.
He is
Yeah.
probably the best. He's the most versatile defender in the whole league.
Yeah.
Him or
Well,
T-Ball.
he can basically guard one.
Yeah,
through,
that's what-
one through
Sure,
5.
He can.
Yeah.
1 through 5.
Tatum's not
I
overrated.
He would have
I think
locked
he's
Tatum
overrated.
down.
A little bit. I think he's a really good player.
My-
I don't think he's a great player, and I don't think he's ever going to be a fucking
No.
superstar.
He won't. I've said that.
Like,
all the time.
okay, well, superstar, and I know our definition of it's like you guys consider an all-star a superstar.
No, I don't.
No.
I don't.
Yeah, but you're talking
I
like
consider-
some kind of Steph Curry, like the player of the team, the player that
Which is
if,
a
if you
superstar.
take
Yeah.
him off the
Carry
team, that's
it.
going to crumble
Yeah.
the team.
Like-
Areas.
Like the
Yeah.
brackets to me, a superstar.
I think the Celtics would still be a pretty decent team without
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Tatum.
I agree. Yeah,
I think my biggest takeaway though is Kemba Walker's dog shit.
No.
yeah.
He's dog.
He's a
shit.
piece of
Like,
shit.
He's fucking.
He was
I
like
should've
fucking
said- I
3 for
should've said
30
that.
that fucking
He's
that one game.
He's god awful.
He's
Yeah.
shitting the
I mean,
fucking bed.
And most players, you know, you're having an off day from the fucking 3 line. What do? Maybe drive the basket or fucking pass the ball
Or,
to
yeah.
someone else who ain't ice cold. What does he do? Keeps on fucking jacking them, baby. He was like 3 for 30. It was a terrible
And
fucking
that's
game to
Walker's
watch.
forte is be able to get the ball to the fucking rim.
Yeah.
That's his forte, and I don't know why he just keeps settling for these fucking 3-point shots.
And he's not that great
And
at 3-point
He's
shooter.
a
but he thinks he's-
34% career shooter, which is okay. That isn't. I wouldn't consider that a green light guy.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
pretty
Like, you
good.
got the green light to take it anytime
He's
you
pretty
want.
good.
34% isn't pretty good. It's a little bit better than average.
Yeah.
A little better than average.
You guys are hating. Whatever. We'll see.
I think.
When Tatum leaves us,
You guys are gonna fucking crumble. You guys won the first 2 games of the series. Now you lost 2 in a row. I think you guys are fucked.
Yeah.
You lost all the momentum you had going.
We're going
Jason Tatum, he's not gonna do shit now.
to win 5 and 6.
Okay. You heard it here first.
5 and 6.
Since we're talking about the NBA playoffs, I want to talk about the fucking Miami Heat, who Big Grizzly said before the fucking restart, go back and research them. I said, that's a team that ain't to be fucking taken lightly.
He said they were dangerous. Brady called them going to the finals. So I'd like to point that out. Brady called them going to the
When?
finals. He did.
We both.
He
Oh,
said
okay.
Lakers Heat.
I thought,
That's
said
what he said.
Lakers.
I thought you all disagreed with me.
No. Real quick on the Kemba Walker thing, it says right here, the last 3 years, the league average for 3-pointers have went up. So in 2014, it was 34%. In 2015, 35%. And from 2016 till now, it's been 36%.
So he's
technically
below
average.
He's below average. Below average.
Just saying, I mean, right there on the cusp. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I just wanted.
But fucking yeah, I want to talk about, since we're talking about the Heat, I want to talk about Jimmy Butler. Dude is a fucking junkyard dog.
Yeah.
Man, he plays hard.
He's a guy.
Is there anyone better at pulling the chair on a fucking offensive player than Jimmy Butler? I seen him do that to one game to Giannis 3 fucking times. Giannis backing him down, probably got, I don't know, 4 or 5 fucking inches on him, got 20, 30 pounds
All
on
that
him,
juice on him.
and he just pulls the chair on him. There down goes fucking Giannis. He's just, and Jimmy's a guy who could score fucking 25 to 30 points
Yeah.
a fucking game. And he don't have to. Like the one game, he had like 6 points going into the second half.
Not only can he
But
score,
he
can
was
also
fucking
facilitate.
rebounding. He was defense.
Yeah,
he
he
was
does
playing great
everything,
defense.
yeah.
And he's the kind of guy. He's happy if his team and his other. He's perfectly fine with his other teammates getting off.
Yep.
If he don't need
Yeah.
to score points.
Phenomenal player.
That's the kind of superstar.
Can I bring a spin off to that too? With this series and even kind of the first series, like, what are your thoughts on Giannis? I mean, is he as good as he gets credit for? Like, I mean, he's won the MVP twice now, right?
Is it
to back.
twice, and this
Yeah.
might be his third, or
No,
No,
he just went back to back. Yeah, he just went back.
oh,
I'm
did they?
saying,
No,
like,
I didn't even know they announced.
Is he one of the most overrated MVPs of all time?
I think so.
Would be my question.
LeBron James is the best player in the NBA.
He usually always
Oh, yeah.
is. They're not going to give it to him every year because it's not sexy to do. But
It was the same thing with Kobe.
Yeah.
So,
and honestly, right now, I'll tell you straight up, I would, if you gave me the choice between Giannis or Luka, I'm taking Luka.
oh,
And
Yeah,
I'd like to bring up
No,
another
I'm just
point.
saying,
So
I mean,
I'm gonna
fucking-
take Jimmy Butler over
Maybe.
Giannis.
I'd like to bring up another point here.
I mean, they're up there.
Giannis out tonight. They're down 3-0 in the series.
Saw.
Why is he out?
He's out with a sprained ankle. Down 3-0 in the series. You put LeBron down 3-0 in the series, he's coming. He's playing all game. He could have a broken leg. He's going to dunk on people. He
That's
don't give a
soft.
fuck.
That's soft.
Yeah.
So,
That's got no heart. That tells me I don't want him on my team. He's a pussy.
you know, because
He's
when I
not
was
going to
watching,
fight for wins.
when I was watching the last game, it was in the fourth quarter in a close game. He drove it to the basket and dunked it. I think he dunked it or he laid it in. And then they said the commentators had mentioned, oh, he's wincing on that leg. So I guess that's what it's done. He finished that game though.
Yeah, if he
So it
finished
can't
that
be
game
that
like
bad.
that sprained ankle must not be that fucking bad because I'm sure he fucking iced it after the fucking game.
You're supposed to be a superstar. You're the MVP of the league. Take that motherfucker up. Your
Yeah.
team's down 3-0.
Yeah,
Mhm.
It's
absolutely.
wrong. He's leaving.
Well, did you hear the
there.
reports? There's rumors about him and Golden State having connections.
I've heard that, but how can Golden State afford him?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
they got
they're-
what, four. They're gonna have 4 maxes if they would take him because
So they got
Steph, Clay,
they got Steph, Clay, and Wiggins are max.
and then
Draymond's gonna
be-
want paid,
yeah,
too.
he's gonna want paid.
I don't know
I
what
think
Draymond-
Draymond. If they get John,
If they get
they'll let
Giannis, Draymond's
go.
gone.
Yeah.
But how can they have 4 max players?
Mhm.
I don't know. They do.
I heard
No,
the
we
Heat,
don't have max players.
I heard the Heat were going to take.
Josh Richardson and Al Horford aren't max.
Yeah, well, Wiggins,
Yeah, close to max,
yeah,
though.
Wiggins ain't a max.
Yeah, but he's like 120 though.
But
Like,
Al Horford's the worst.
worse.
That was the worst
Yeah,
contract
worst
I ever
in NBA
fucking
history.
seen. That was worse than the fucking Mozgov fucking signing by the Lakers.
And
That was horrible.
if the Sacramento Kings, as reported, are interested in fucking doing that deal, a first round pick and Al Horford for Buddy Hield, I will become
Why?
a fan of your organization if you do that.
Why in the fuck would that would be even dumber than the Sixers giving
Yeah.
Al Horford that contract?
Buddy Hield's
Because
tough.
you're going to be taking on that contract and you're giving up a number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. They want
They want Al in a first round.
No, we're giving up Al Horford in the first round pick.
Yeah, so they would be
Well,
getting Al.
that's the alleged rumors.
for Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield's tough.
Buddy Hill's good, and the fact we're getting away from a lot of that fucking contract money. Which would be
But we're
nice.
getting away from a bad player.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
not Al Horford.
He doesn't fit our system.
But when you jam him in the game with Ben Simmons and Embiid, you got 3
Yeah.
fucking bigs, 2 of
Yeah.
which are semi-unathletic. I mean, Embiid's kind of athletic, but he's fucking big and lunky.
He doesn't fit in. And he's not as good as he used to be.
No, he's
Like,
definitely lost.
credit to Danny Ainge.
We
Ainge,
signed him because of what he did to us.
he was valuable for the Celtics.
That's why we signed him.
And
Because of what
Danny-
he did to us.
And Danny Ainge let him go because he knew Danny Ainge is smart.
And
I hate to admit it.
He's the best,
I hate that fucking prick.
best,
But
best GM in the NBA.
fuck him. Rob Pelinka, Los Angeles.
You know, but Danny Ainge,
But-
here's what I don't understand.
he was
Like,
smart enough to know, Al,
He
no,
was-
he ain't worth that fucking contract. I'm not mad.
He
at
was
that.
smart, but like, so if you look at the NBA, like they have the power to intervene on certain things, like trade wise. I don't understand how they intervene on the Lakers getting Chris Paul back in whenever the fuck that was, but they don't intervene on what was the deal with the Nets? I mean, they had like fucking 10 first-round picks
Yeah, it was a
for
lot.
trading old ass Paul Pierce and old ass fucking KG.
And Jason
And the
Terry.
league doesn't step in and say, okay, come on. Like, they still have picks from that fucking trade.
Yeah, that
And,
was
like, how is that not, like how does the league not step
But
in?
remember when the league stepped in to fucking veto the fucking Chris Paul trade
Yeah,
for the
that's what I'm
Lakers?
saying. That's what I'm saying. And then,
Yeah,
and
he said
then,
that.
then the league steps in and fucking shits all over the Sixers and takes Sam Hinkie out of there. As Sam Hinkie is building the shit that we
The
wanted.
process.
Like, he literally was right there. And then they pull him and bring in Colangelo, and Colangelo completely fries the organization. Fucking burner accounts. He's tweeting medical information. He trades the draft pick to take Markelle Fultz when you could have got him where you're at. Like, this stupid
that
shit.
was fucking stupid. I
Yeah,
remember
that was
like,
a fleece job.
because who was ahead of you in that? The Lakers?
And the Sixers.
And the
No, we
Celtics?
were
But
one.
my point on that, I don't
Yeah,
think
you
it
were
was
one.
a fleece job. I think there was some collusion going on.
Because the Celtics
Because
weren't taking
Colangelo-
Markelle Fultz. The Lakers, it was known they wanted fucking Lonzo Ball.
Yeah.
And it's known the league wants the Celtics to succeed.
So the Sixers still
So they
could
bring in Colangelo to fry the fucking Sixers so the Celtics can get Tatum. Not that I mean, there was one other player in there too, right? It was
We got a pick.
No, yeah, but I'm talking about the top 3 that year was Fultz,
Ball.
Tatum.
Ball and Tatum.
Okay, yeah. So we might have took Lonzo Ball anyway, which I guess was
Which wouldn't have been much better.
We're at 1?
yeah. Well, I guess we wouldn't have.
Because you moved up from 3 to
We probably
1.
would have taken Tatum.
Lakers
we
would
would
have
have
taken
kept.
yeah,
Ball.
We would have kept Sam Hinkie.
Not a third.
No. Oh yeah. We
You were third.
Yeah, we
They
won.
were
Yeah,
one.
we won the draft.
Oh, okay.
And we got so basically it was
So Danny ain't seen a way to trade down to 3 and still get the guy he wanted. He wanted Tatum
and
all
got a
along.
first round pick.
And got a first round pick out of
And got a first round pick out of it.
it. Some fleece job, or like Brady said, collusion.
It was just a fleece job.
Well, I mean, if you look at the facts of the case, like, it looks more like collusion.
It
Because-
does.
Only because, like, really, Colangelo came in and tried to demolish Orlando.
Yeah, because before that draft, like people were talking about Markelle Fultz, and I like Googled him, and like over 60% of his points came in the fourth quarter, in the second half, because college basketball second half.
Yeah.
In the second half, and that was a 7-20 some basketball team. So
Yeah.
they were losing garbage buckets in the
Yeah.
second
Yeah,
half.
but also, like, the thing about him that, like, in college, though, he was a good shooter. Whether it was in the fourth quarter or not, I mean, he could hit the 3.
Yeah, that was.
And then
weird.
he comes out of fucking college and just can't shoot.
Yeah, that was.
They're big.
That was.
I mean,
weird. that
like,
was so weird.
if you looked at it, like, if he would have came in and played the way he did in college, like,
Because
he
people
would
were
have
calling.
been good.
People were
I don't know
calling
that
like.
he would have been better than Jason Tatum, but
He wouldn't.
he would have been better than Lonzo. Like,
People
right
were
now,
out there
he might not be better than Lonzo.
People were out there comparing.
He
him
isn't better than Lonzo.
People were saying
There's no way.
he was gonna be like Isaiah Thomas, which I mean was a pretty good fucking player.
Lonzo's. I'm telling you, Lonzo. I still think Lonzo is going to be an all-star type player.
Tatum was the best player in that draft.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he was better than them two. I don't even remember the drafts.
Josh
Who
Jackson,
do you keep texting, man? Bumble Girl.
Bumble Girl, yeah.
He's doing this all the time on the fucking golf course. Brady, what's good golf course etiquette when you're playing with someone?
Stay off your phone.
Stay off your phone. And
But if we're in the
shot.
but if we're in the cart, what's the matter?
I'm hitting the ball, and I'm like, dude, and I'll lose it in the air, in the clouds and shit. And I'm like, where'd that go, Drew? I don't know. Now the fucking phone.
Whatever. Fuck off. All right.
Yeah, man, look at that. I'll look at all them notifications.
Bleacher Report, ESPN, Snapchat, and text.
Who got heart?
Bumble Girl.
Bumble Girl. She's got a heart already.
Jesus Christ.
Can we say she's thick with 2 C's? Is that weird? We say that?
It's a little weird you saying it, but
Why?
Because he's trying to bang her. He doesn't want his dad calling her like
Well, I'm not trying to.
bangable. Well, yeah, obviously. That'd be fucking weird.
They're not in a relationship. It would be weird if they was in a relationship.
I mean, it wouldn't be far away from Drew to get in a fucking Eiffel Tower. Or
In that Tatum draft, there's the only other 2 players that were any good that came out of that draft were Donovan Mitchell and De'Aaron Fox.
I'm taking Tatum. over
And
it.
Bam Bam Adebayo.
Oh, Young King.
Bam,
right.
Hot Bam.
Right.
But I'm just saying, I mean, Donovan Mitchell and Tatum are pretty damn close to the same player. And honestly, I would like
Mitchell's probably
Mitchell takes
probably
over
a better
game better
scorer.
than Tatum does.
I don't think he's a better scorer.
Really?
His numbers are better, but that's because he's in Utah with no one else.
I wouldn't
They
say
got a
he's
pretty
better.
good team.
There.
Utah ain't a bad team. I mean, they're not that good. But if they were in the East, like they'd be a lot better in the East.
Well, yeah, obviously. Anyone comes to the East, they're a better team.
Except for next year, me and Waz were talking about this. If Giannis does go to the Heat, the East is going to be fucking brutal because you're going to have KD coming back to the fucking
Yeah,
Nets,
they're going to be good.
which makes them good.
The
You
Heat-
guys are going to be good. We're still going to be good. The Heat are going to be good. Toronto, I mean, that team they have now is pretty much staying together
Yeah.
again.
Well, I was just gonna say the balance of power
It's
is
definitely.
it hasn't totally shifted
Not
to the
yet,
East,
but
but it's evening out.
Yeah.
You look at your 4 teams in the East, they might be better
they
overall.
are better,
Yeah, because
honestly.
I mean, there's the Clippers and the Lakers.
Lakers and Clippers
They're
are-
solid.
the Lakers Clippers are probably
The
the
two
two
best
best teams.
Yeah.
Probably.
And then after that, you got what? Denver and
Yeah, Denver's not that good.
Denver's not
Denver's
that
they're
good.
suspect.
Dallas is young. Luke,
Yeah,
if they
yeah,
can
that-
add, if they can
yeah,
add
they're
some
young.
players.
Well, who's left? Who's the other?
The
Rockets.
The Rockets, yeah.
I don't think they're that good.
Rockets are pretty good, but
The East,
they don't have their size. That's
and
why.
especially next year when KD comes back. I think.
Oh, that's why. Is this going to be up before that game starts?
the Heat game.
Yeah. No, the
It
Lakers
just started.
Probably.
I'll save it for the end.
He can't start it. We got to score on that. Oh, no, it's 3.
It did just start.
Yeah, I think the balance of power is starting.
It's
to
definitely
shift a little
shifting,
bit.
yeah. for
And
sure.
then, like you said, when KD comes back next year for the
If he comes back to what he is.
yeah, the Achilles, that's
Wow.
a tough injury to come back,
And
especially for
especially
someone
at his
over
age.
30 years
Yeah.
old. But then again, that never really happens. When do you ever see a 20-something-year-old
Yeah.
tear his Achilles?
Yeah.
It's usually an older athlete fucking.
You want to say hi to the podcast, Mom?
No, thank you. I'm good. But thanks anyways.
Mrs.
Alright.
Gates in the background,
Yep.
everybody.
When have you ever called me Mrs. Gates?
Never.
What you rocking there? What you got a Sixers jersey on? Who is
Yeah,
it?
this is AI. Hardwood Classics, baby.
It's a hardwood classic.
Yeah.
Is it a Mitchell and Ness?
Yeah, it is, actually.
Oh, how much you pay for that?
I don't remember.
Their fucking jerseys usually
They're a lot.
expensive. You ever go in there and fucking?
That's definitely over. $100.
I get a question.
Oh, yeah, it was over.
Before we go to the next topic, because I was looking at this and I know it's Jerry West.
Take that fucking pen away.
Who's the PGA? Who's the PGA silhouette guy?
I don't know if they.
Is it Nicholas?
Is it a person? Is it?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
definitely a person.
Well, no, but I'm saying, is it like it's like a legitimately named after someone?
I don't know.
Wait,
Fucking
did
Google
you
that
say that?
I wanna say- let's take a
He
guess
said
before we get
PGA silhouette.
I want to say Bobby
go.
Jones. I'm gonna
Oh,
say
I thought you were
Bobby.
pointing at this.
No.
No, you know me.
Like,
Yeah, I know. That's what made me think of it.
Oh,
I'm saying Bobby Jones.
Yeah, because he's somewhat. He's older than.
I'm saying Bobby
I'm
Jones.
saying Nicholas.
No, not Nicholas. Not Nicholas.
it's got to be older than him.
I'm saying Bobby Jones or Sam Snead.
or Gary Player.
No, it's not Gary Player.
Since- I
You got a
something-
guess?
I got something on the
Yeah, I
topic
would say
of golf.
Bobby Jones.
Bobby
I'd go
Jones.
Bobby Jones also.
Walls don't know.
So
Bobby
it's not. No one's confirmed it. Some say it was partnered after Johnny Miller. Some say it was like Tom Wiskoff.
Jones.
So since we're on the
The
topic
Tor-
of golf,
the Torres.
I'd like to bring something up. Arnold Palmer, Tiger Woods, who's better?
Tiger.
Tiger Woods.
Ready?
I hate to admit it, Arnie's a Yinzer.
Yeah, I loved Arnold
He's a
Palmer.
Yinzer.
What do you think, Brady?
I mean, Tiger Woods probably, but it's. I don't like comparing them guys because they like the technology and shit.
That's
They're
what I was
far
gonna bring up
behind.
too. I
And when
mean,
they played, it was
Tiger's
like Woods were
championships-
actually wood.
Yeah.
Tiger's
Yeah.
fucking championships speak volumes, but at the same time, when Arnold Palmer was fucking, they's using goddamn wooden clubs and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're
It's a-
smacking the ball around. It was like goddamn. I don't know. It was like playing. It was like fucking playing hockey against goalies and going down in a butterfly. You know, it's a different
hearing
fucking.
aid after sitting right next to him. Holy shit.
It's just a different
Well,
game.
yeah, it's a different era. That's why it's hard to compare. It's like the comparison to like.
I like Arnold Palmer.
Tiger
better.
Woods though.
I love Tiger.
Nobody's ever
Like Arnold better.
captivated the world like
Oh,
that
no.
Yeah.
in golf.
Absolutely.
Oh,
He's made.
And he put golfing for African Americans on the map too. Like he was transparent and he was fucking legendary.
He brought-
And he was hyped too.
Yeah.
That's another
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
He got
that's-
hyped.
He brought a lot of eyes to it. It's a notoriously people call a boring sport. He
right,
brought,
because just like Wallace said,
Yeah.
he got
Yeah.
like he showed
Yeah.
emotion on the golf
Yeah.
course.
I
A
don't.
lot of times you see a golfer bury, and a lot of golfers are doing it nowadays.
Yeah, they're taking
getting a lot
after
more-
Tiger.
Yeah, they're getting a lot more emotional. But guys
Yeah.
would sink a 60-foot putt and just
Just
like,
raise their hand, wave. Hey, thanks.
Tiger
for
do the
applause.
old fist pump.
Yeah,
and
yo, how about
that's why John Daly was so beloved too.
Yeah.
How about John?
Yeah.
How about,
And he would slam.
That's
What
fucking-
about Johnny McEnroe?
He was a tennis player.
Yeah, I know he wasn't a golfer, but I'm saying that dude would always be bitching at the fucking refs and stuff. You know, people loved him.
speaking of getting hyped, how about fucking Rahm and Dustin Johnson that day we had that fucking tournament? They both each had that 60.
I don't wanna talk
They were
about that
fucking
shit.
hyped.
Yeah,
I'd rather
I
not
had to
talk
tip my
about
hat.
that.
John
Had-
was
had
like,
that-
let's go!
Yeah, but had that have been a major though, they would have probably thrown their fucking clubs. That
Me and
was-
Brady both had DJ on.
I did too.
DJ, yeah, you too. And DJ hit that big ass putt to send
Thought
it
it
to
was-
fucking. He sent it over extra holes, a playoff hole.
Playoff hole.
Remember in the playoff
And-
hole, fucking
And then
sort of-
Rom hit that snake down to the
Yeah.
fucking hole. I mean, you had to tip your cap there. I mean, that wasn't.
What
even
it
bad.
called,
Whose,
baby.
whose putt was better though? I would argue
Um,
Dustin Johnson's was better because it was like 10 feet shorter. However, it
Yeah,
broke
was
two
it
or
was like
three
20
fucking
feet.
times.
It was like 20 feet short.
It
Yeah.
was-
Rom's was like a 60.
But
That's not-
his only broke one time.
That's-
Dustin
yeah.
Johnson's broke
No,
like
no,
three
he's right.
fucking times.
I see. I see. what
That's
you're
harder to judge, you know what I mean?
Putting. I play golf. Brady plays golf. Putting's fucking hard as shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to diminish either one of them putts, but I'll admit that DJ's was.
Yeah.
It broke like 3 fucking times.
Yeah,
It was
it-
ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was
And
nothing.
he looked at that forever too.
Yeah, it was ridiculous how he
I didn't think there was
reading
any
like
way.
3 different breaks and still making that long. That wasn't a short putt either. It broke 3 times. It was long as hell. Beautiful fucking putt. I mean, Rom's putt was great. It was a great putt. Long as fuck. It broke once. Great putt. But I say Dustin Johnson's was better.
Yeah, it broke
Phenomenal
like 3.
putt.
It moved 3 different directions. It
Yeah,
was
It was
ridiculous.
nuts.
How he had that ability to read that fucking putt is beyond me.
I don't know.
I don't even read putts. I just go.
His caddy was giving him advice too. Whoever the fuck his caddy is needs.
I think it's
fucking
his brother,
rights.
isn't it his brother?
Yeah.
it's his
Is it
brother.
really? Oh
Yeah,
wow,
it's
fuck.
his brother.
See, I don't even read the putts. I just go up and fucking
Tea
smack
bags.
it.
doesn't
Yeah, he just
goddamn
goes up there
fucking
like
putt.
he's playing fucking putt golf.
I like to read my putt a little bit.
I know I'm not gonna.
I like to look at it.
Because if you hit it or get it close, and you're like, "Ooh, I did a good job reading that," I'm not get a
Yeah.
thrill out of that.
I don't care that much.
Yeah, it's obvious.
He loses by 20 strokes. I don't give a fuck. Well, we know.
But let me get into this. So today's show was supposed to be a live show, like we promised you on last week's show, but we didn't do it because I was the only one who fucking promoted the thing, and I think like 2 of you fucking responded.
Well, let's
to
confirm it. This weekend.
This weekend,
This Saturday.
the first live video.
and that will officially be our
Be the
20th
20th episode. I messed up the counts last week. That was on me.
So this weekend, the first live episode, followed up next Saturday after that, the fight between me and T-Bag 69. There you go.
It's
And that will also be live.
on the
if I'm
Dude
not
Ranch.
mistaken,
On
that
the Dude
will-
Ranch page.
Boom.
Make
there
sure
you go.
fucking subscribe if you
2
want.
lives in a row. It's
And
going to
the
be
dude-
incredible.
The dude who recognized Drew on the golf course, shout yourself out in the comments that we want to know who you were.
And
we
we'll shout
might-
you out in the next show.
We might invite you to the fight. And
There you
I'm
go.
assuming you was at Richland Green, so you live in fucking town.
We do need a new referee now because Beneke won't fucking respond.
It
So
won't up.
you
want
might
to
be the referee, young
If you're
fella.
watching
But I don't
this,
know, Waz. Do you want him to referee because he said Waz don't stand a fucking chance?
Hey, listen. The refs, honestly, the refs don't matter as much in boxing. I mean, if someone gets hit in the ball bag, that's easy.
Oh wait, no,
That's
you
easy.
want him to ref? Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah, not fucking
thought you
judge,
meant
but ref.
My
Yeah,
bad, my bad.
I mean, the only thing the ref can do is take points away or not take points away. That's
Well, we're not gonna.
yeah, we're not gonna do that unless Waz is blatantly punching me in my dick because he's getting
You'll
his ass
ba-
beat.
you'll-
ball bag should be a point off. First thing, ball bag punch.
you
gotta
got
get a
you
point.
got a warning.
You're basically just.
It
gonna
depends
be,
on how blatant it is.
If you're doing a body shot and you just miss on accident,
Well, yeah, but if you like dive down,
Uh,
hit me with an uppercut to the ball bag, that's a point
well,
off.
yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not
Is your
that.
ear ringing from him?
Freddie looks like he's getting a fucking headache over there.
I'm not desperate. I'm not that desperate to win the fight. I know I'm gonna beat him. So
Sounds like I got a fucking megaphone in my ear.
So drop it in the comments. You want to might
Referee
fucking
to fight?
invite you to the fight, or you might even be a fucking referee. We appreciate the fucking shout out on the golf course.
we do. Boosted my ego.
Even though Drew don't know who the fuck you were.
I might know you. I didn't see your face that good, so if I do, and I apologize.
I hope it's someone you don't even know.
Yeah, it would make me feel better.
I hope it's someone you don't know, and he like watches the fucking podcast, and he was like, "Oh, them were the Dude Ranch boys."
I gotta think about that. You know how these fucking celebrities all the time are always like, oh, but yeah, it's so hard being famous. Like, you get noticed everywhere. I could get used to that. People would be like, holy shit, T-Bag 69 or the Dude Ranch. I think it would be fucking dope.
Nah.
I could get
It'd be a
used to it.
pain in the dick. You go to Giant Eagle to buy a loaf of bread.
Everyone wants your picture.
Yeah.
Everyone wants, nah, that would suck.
Yeah, it'd be fucked.
I
I mean,
could
That's
get
why
used to
most
it.
of them.
I will say Tom Cruise is a piece of shit, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Hey, I don't care how fucking famous you are. People are allowed to fucking look at you for fuck's sake. You know?
I
You don't
can't
tell
believe
people,
that.
hey, face the fucking wall when I walk past, okay? I'm fucking Tom Cruise. Go fuck yourself, Tom,
I
okay?
can't believe that.
See, I think
He's a piece of shit.
I think I could get used to everyone fucking
They
talking
Is
said
that
that he
serious?
did that the first time they were filming Top Gun the first time.
Is that serious? Because we already know
Yeah.
you lied about the fucking finger.
Yeah,
bang.
it is true.
No, listen, this was
Are
on
you even
a lot
credible
of credible
source
shit.
anymore?
No, I mean, fucking everybody.
No.
It's not coming from me. I wasn't on that aircraft carrier, but people that was stationed on that aircraft carrier when Tom Cruise went on there to film the movie, they all said he was being like this huge fucking cocksucker. They had to face the wall when he walked past, otherwise he'd fucking yell at him and shit. Everybody on the ship had to leave their phone in their rack, which, first off, so when you're out to sea, you're not gonna have service. But everyone downloads movies on their fucking phone. They download games. I mean, yeah, fuck ton of porn. Dude, we fucking drop porn to each other. It's like fucking people just leave their Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on for drops and shit. I dropped a porn to the captain one time while he was in a meeting. And after the meeting, he came out looking all weird. Like, he looked down at his phone. I was like, oh, yeah, he definitely fucking saw it. He didn't say a word about it, but I know damn well he watched it.
What's your favorite porn site?
My favorite, I go
Pornhub.
fucking simple. I go Pornhub.
Yeah, I'm a Pornhub.
I'm a Pornhub guy.
Right.
I don't go on fucking hamsterfuckers.com and stuff, you know.
Or RedTube.
Midgetfuckers.com, you know.
What about fuckingyourcity.com?
Oh, that's a good site.
What?
Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know about
He doesn't
that.
know about fuckingyourcity.com.
Oh, there's a good fucking spook
Hi
site.
guys.
There's a good spook site. What's it called? E-fucked. That shit's funny.
XXX videos.
We used to watch that shit when I was in high school. You know, there's this one where this chick was like, "Don't come in my mouth. It tastes like battery acid." And, you know,
How would she know
he
what
did it
battery-
anyway, and she's like, "It tastes like battery acid." It was so fucking funny. Oh my god, it
How
was
does she
fucking
know what
hilarious.
battery acid tastes like?
I don't know, but it was one of the funniest fucking things. I swear to God, that shit was so fucking funny.
Hi guys.
I ain't going.
There was this one where this dude peed on a girl, whatever. She's like, "I can't believe you fucking pissed on me, you fucking piece of shit. I don't get fucking paid enough for this shit." And she fucking leaves. It's like, oh, yes. That is great. That's fucking gold content.
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Yes,
Oh.
literally.
Golden showers.
What? Anyone else got anything else?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Jerusalem?
Why not?
Jerusalem, no.
I think it's golden.
You motherfuckers got to come correct on the show. Man.
Well, you're the host.
I know, but you can have some fun.
Well, we just don't have a whole lot of time.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
said.
It is going to be a short one. It's already close to 3:50. We got to be up there by 4.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it was almost 45 minutes.
What's the fucking Dernerd up to? What's he done? He done anything funny lately?
The Dernerd. The Dernerd.
Oh, what was that shit that came out about? He said something about people who died in war aren't heroes.
Oh,
He said-
yeah.
He
What?
said some fucking wild
Yeah,
shit.
he did say some fucked up shit about that. I mean,
Because he would.
it was only from one site that said it, but he did say it was bullshit, which, I mean,
It's gonna take.
Yeah, but I thought it was like a semi-credible.
it was
story.
like theatlantic.com or some kind of shit like that.
Came out
And
and said like it was about visiting a fallen soldier site, and he said that anyone
he
who
was like
dies in
losers
war
or
is
something.
a loser.
yeah, he said something like that.
Oh, that's true. He's fucked up.
guy who fucking fake bone spurs to avoid fucking war.
Fucking draft dodge.
Remember, it was like he said about McCain. Remember, he said, "I like my heroes, or I like my war veterans that don't get captured."
Yeah.
He said that. He definitely said that about McCain. That's for sure. I remember him saying that.
So I will say this though, like a lot of people they're like, well, John McCain fucking, told a lot of shit about fucking different shit while he was in prison. They were putting bamboo shoots in his fucking fingertips. I mean, the shit that happened when he crashed his plane on the goddamn aircraft carrier, that was his fault. But I will say this, no one, I don't care who you are. There's only a certain amount of torture that the toughest guy you've ever met in your life, there's only a certain amount of torture he can fucking withstand. It's only going to last so long. You're going to break eventually. People that talk shit on him for fucking giving info up,
Some
obviously
fat
have
guy
never
is
been
sitting on
fucking
his
tortured
couch.
because you're going to fucking break eventually. You're going to.
Governments pay top dollar for experts in torture.
Yeah,
They're
they do.
fucking experts in that shit.
Like that fucking, my security force training that I did was actually with, what's it called? Blackwater. But they changed their fucking name from Blackwater after they got in all that fucking trouble or whatever. But they was shit, and that's where right down near the border. That's who fucking trained me in my reaction force fucking training and shit. And I mean they go super light, but I mean it's just you can't talk shit on somebody for fucking giving up info where they tortured yourself.
It's true.
Let's tell us a little bit about Vet TV. Turn this on to, I guess, Waz. They're thinking about sponsoring. I watched some of it. There's some funny shit on it.
There's a lot of funny shit on Vet TV. There really is. My personal favorite show on there is Checkpoint Charlie. That fucking shit is so fucking funny. I mean, the first season they do just like the main gate, guarding the main gate and shit, and it's funny. Anyone that's been in the military can fucking relate to standing some fucking dog shit watch that you don't want to fucking stand. So you start fucking with people. It's fucking fun. So
Let me tell you about when we had my platoon. We had to guard. We had to do checkpoint at one of the fucking because no one was allowed on fucking post unless you lived there or you were stationed there.
yeah, you guys went at the Delta.
Yeah. So what we'd send these guys up, and we were supposed to check random cars and that. The only fucking ones that it was hot. So we'd have guys up the road, and they would flag us down. And that was the one, man, we're going to need you to step out of your fucking grabs and be driving fucking past them, fucking care. Only fucking ones they stopped was hot chick.
But yeah, so fucking
That
there's
sucked,
also
though. That sucked. Obviously 9/11 sucked, but I'm saying like that aftermath.
Oh, yeah, you're old enough to remember.
Yeah, like
Didn't you and your mom get stuck there for like an
like
hour
you
and a
fucking
half?
went. I had like a hockey practice away, and like
I just
coming
went
back
to the dry cleaners to get my uniform.
something I don't remember, but like it took us like 4 fucking hours for like because they were searching in every single car at that point. Like they had those bomb mirrors going on.
Yeah, that was the day of 9/11, right? Wasn't that?
I remember.
I don't know. I don't remember that in detail. But.
So they also have this other fucking thing I like a lot. The Combat Sports Network they have on there. It's like 2 dudes. It's made up to look kind of like Sports Center or whatever, and then it has the fucking scoreboard in the top, and the fucking Taliban will hit a goddamn mortar strike. They'll be like, oh, he lost his fucking leg there. That's gonna be 7 points for the fucking Taliban. And then they'll like go off to the side, and you'll see him like fucking a goat or something. Honestly, I mean, you got it's for people like fucking veterans. You know, it's not for sensitive Sallies. I mean, it's fucking hilarious though. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It's great.
We totally didn't need this fucking microphone for one.
It needed to be.
We
about
could have put
all
him. We could have put him
Down the
on
fucking
Midway.
street. You probably down on Midway fucking drive.
You're like, damn, he's pretty loud.
Where's he at? I heard his voice coming. Maybe he's down on fucking Midway.
But yeah, for sure. Bet TV, fucking hilarious. You just fucking download it on your phone and shit. It's a nice little app. Comes on there. It's just like fucking Netflix.
What's the? I thought there was talks of them sponsoring us.
Ron, I was talking to Ron. He's one of the guys at Vet TV. He said they're looking for podcasts, veteran guys. You know, technically I'm a veteran, even though I'm still in. I don't fucking like that fucking title though. For me, you know what I mean? Like you're a vet. You fucking served. You're fucking done. You know what I mean? Like you're a fucking vet. But
It's a rookie and the vet.
yeah, I'm an amateur. I'm not a vet yet. You know what I mean? But so. Fucking, I was talking to him and shit, and I believe
But they probably still do active duty guys too.
Yeah, oh yeah. But I believe in October's when they're fixing to have the podcast on Vet TV, the app and stuff like that, I believe. Or maybe that's when they're deciding who to pop in there or whatever. But yeah, that's what they're looking to do is find like veteran ran fucking podcasts to do that kind of thing.
Bet TV. Yeah,
Vet TV, yeah.
Right? Didn't you got some sponsors you were looking at? Or?
I mean, I've been in talks with a few people. Hearst Chips. It was Hearst Chips. Kong Beer Bong.
That would be a fucking good.
Yeah,
I just say
Flex
also
Seal.
Manscaped we're right there with them. Like I don't know what they're waiting for. So if you see this shit, clip them up. We'd love to have your shit. We'll
And that's
promote trimming your balls. We'll do it all for you.
That's a good one too because
Speaking of trim
see
your
their-
balls,
their
that chick that
commercials-
didn't come to the fucking party, you know, I shaved my entire ball sack for that. Shaft down, okay? And she didn't show. That was kind of insulting to me and the shaving of my balls. It hurt. It hurt, okay? It didn't hurt because I nicked myself, but god damn it. It's always fucking itchy after I shave my balls. Maybe I should get Manscaped.
Oh wait, because I seen your tweet that said something about chicks that are out of your league. You're definitely eating their ass. If
Well,
they're out of your league.
I'm saying if I'm
Would she have
fucking
gotten-
if I'm fucking a 10,
would she have gotten her ass eaten?
Yeah.
She's not
Yeah.
good.
I was drunk. Nah, I was drunk, so
Did you see my comment?
I don't know about
Did
the
you see
first time I
did you see
fucking
my comment
banged
on
her,
that
but
tweet?
I don't think I would have ate her ass.
Did you see my comment?
I would have
on
ate her
that tweet?
snatch for sure.
Did you see my comment I left on that tweet?
So everybody you ever fucked.
No, I
something like
said
that?
every woman in the history of women would fucking get their ass eaten by Woz because he said they're out of his league.
I'm a funny fella though. That brings my fucking credit score in the history of banging up a little bit. You know, I'm a funny fella. It brings my fucking rating up a little bit. You know.
All right, I guess we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah, we
Sarah
gotta
said-
go up
Sarah
to
said-
Sarah's
Pat-
birthday party. Happy
Pat's
birthday,
okay.
Sarah. Chelsea, if you're still watching,
Appreciate you.
Good shit.
Appreciate all the
Appreciate all the fans, especially
Views
the
were-
dudes
views
who
were down.
recognize teabags on the fucking golf
Views are
course.
down one episode. Let's fucking run this one up here, boys.
All right, Brady, what you got? Let's send us home.
All right. main thing, happy birthday to my beautiful wife. Well, it's tomorrow, but happy birthday to Sally and today. She got her gifts. And yeah, love you. And second thing, we're going to do 2 plays of the game. They're my 2 locks of the night. The Lakers on the first quarter line, Lakers on the first half line. Take both of them, both good money, good odds. I look for the Lakers to, at least in the first half, jump out with a lot of urgency. They better, or they might be in trouble.
I'm actually an asshole. I forgot your wife's present at my house, so I might make a run up there, or maybe I'll get it to her tomorrow or something. But I fucked up big time. Forgot the card at the house. I apologize. Sarah, you know, if you watch this tomorrow, you're welcome for the card that I got.
She'll watch this part only.
That's why I wanted to shout her out early, because I know Sarah only watches like 5 minutes of the fucking podcast, so we had to do it early.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm wearing Allen Iverson jersey because he's one of the greatest of all time. I put him top 5 easily.
Get the fuck out.
Well, don't start no controversy.
But anyways, hey, follow the Danny Hammer on Facebook. Follow the Dude Ranch on Facebook. If you don't, you're probably a small penis fellow like myself, except for I follow both. So that grows my penis an inch and a half. So now my penis is 2 inches. So.
All right, you're done. Feedback.
All right, make sure you guys, like you said, check out the Danny Haber. But more importantly, check out all the Dude Rant social medias. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, those who run it. Check out the YouTube channel. All those links are going to be down below in the description. Make sure you guys check them out. And subscribe to Feedback69 if you're not. I'll take a little free subscribe right there.
All right, I'm Big Grizzly. I'm going to send it away with happy birthday to Sarah again, and happy birthday to the Zozo B.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Zoe.
Happy birthday, Zozo B.
Yeah.
It's her birthday today. Actually, hers is today and Sarah's tomorrow. And send it. There you go. Happy birthday to Zozo B.
Hi,
Send it.
I like you.
Hi, guys.
Hi, I like you.
I
Send
like
it away.
you.
Hey, I'm not done. Fucking, you notice the Lakers shirt? Sense of urgency, just like Brady said tonight. We're going to fucking get it done. I have action on the Heat and the fucking Lakers. Take both of those bets. I'm the basketball guy. Hardly ever lose a basketball. Follow the Instagram page. We're starting to build it. We're up to like 150 fucking followers now.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
I like all of you.
And fuck some lonely pussies.